What if we added RGB lights to the moon? People have seriously proposed changing the moon's appearance. And the physics of why it would fail is more insane than the idea itself. The moon is 384,000 kilometers away. To make artificial lighting visible from Earth, you'd need to outshine the sunlight the moon already reflects back toward us. That's an enormous amount of power, far beyond what ordinary lighting could ever provide. You'd see nothing. Literally nothing. Here's the problem nobody thinks about. The moon already reflects an incredible amount of sunlight toward Earth. Any artificial lighting would have to compete with that enormous natural brightness just to be visible. You wouldn't be lighting up the moon. You'd be fighting the sun and losing. So you think bigger. Panels, kilometers of them. Hundreds of rocket launches to carry them up. Crews assembling equipment in a place with no atmosphere, no gravity anchor, and temperatures that swing 250 degrees in either direction. And here's what most people don't realize. Even if you somehow built all of it, astronauts in orbit wouldn't see a glowing moon the way you're imagining. Most of the light would simply illuminate the lunar surface itself, not turn the moon into a giant light bulb. You'd spend everything and get a slightly brighter patch of gray rock. But here's where it gets genuinely strange. The moon already reflects sunlight toward Earth. That's moonlight, which means if you coated the surface in colored material instead, red, green, blue, the sun would do the work for free. No power needed, no rockets, no assembly crews. Just paint. Across an area roughly the size of Africa. And if you did that, every night on Earth would look like this. A red moon rising over every city. Tides unchanged, orbit unchanged. Just the sky, permanently, unavoidably, deeply wrong. Every culture that ever looked up at the moon would have to look again. Some ideas sound ridiculous until you follow the physics. Then they just sound expensive. What would you do with a colored moon? Drop it in the comments.